What?
And we're back with the win. I'm saying it this time.
Oh!
It's my thing now.
Brandon has stolen. I'm back with the win.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brandon.
And I'm Elijah.
And we're back in Halo. The TV turned up really loud.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Xbox, volume down.
Okay,
God
don't
damn
do
it.
that on our video. Jesus. Unprofessional.
What, was that the same volume? Why did it seem extra loud?
It just was.
All right.
Anyways, they've completely forgotten that I shot them.
Yeah, they
They
have
were
a
just
short
like, oh,
attention
it wasn't
span.
on purpose? Nah, it's no biggie.
Yeah.
One guy's
don't-
missing a fucking arm.
I still think it's like they don't want to fuck with you.
That would actually make so much sense. Because Master Chief's, what, like 8 feet tall?
Yeah, he's
Just an 8
he's like
foot
the mountain.
tall. Yeah, he's like the mountain. And he's
the
also
mountain
in
of Halo.
thick armor with like a shield, carrying the best weapons. He's like shooting down tons of elites. And then he like shoots one of them. He doesn't kill him. He just shoots him once.
Yeah.
He's like, is it worth it? Is it worth killing me over that? Is it worth trying?
Are you gonna bring this war to an end? Just because I shot you with a plasma pistol? Didn't think so.
Master Chief's
Do you think
the
Master
biggest
Chief's?
douche
Yeah,
in the world.
he's a fucking asshole.
He knows how important he is.
Well, he doesn't. He's very silent. Holy shit, he came down. That was.
Oh, I
But-
definitely shot one of our friends that time. A lot of times.
Well, they understand it's war, and you can't really aim in war.
You'd be the worst soldier.
Don't aim, just shoot your gun.
You can't really aim in war.
What was that thing in Game of Thrones where you just like don't aim, just shoot? Or
Oh
something
yeah,
like that?
yeah.
That guy shooting the
random,
bow.
really good archer guy who we haven't seen again. He just kind of fucked
No,
off.
the Brotherhood kind of fucked off.
Yeah, but and it's weird because it felt like they were building up his character
Oh,
like he was
shit,
gonna
dead.
show up. Anyways, also spoilers.
Yeah.
But I mean, we just mentioned, we didn't say anything that
No.
happened. But yeah, random dudes just like, don't aim, just shoot, in reference to how to shoot a bow. Like, that's the worst advice.
Yeah.
Like, maybe for you, somebody who's
just
the
be.
most amazing archer in the world, like, clearly this guy's magic or some shit.
Well, do you think his training was literally just not even trying, just
Yeah,
like
just-
throwing it out there?
Just shoot. Is that
It's
what
like
the guy
if you,
that showed him?
if you hit the target, then you're good,
Yeah.
and then just do that again.
Yeah, just keep practicing kind of maybe hitting the target.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works. I wish humans were that good, but humans aren't that good.
No. No.
That's why, like, the whole ninja thing never works. Humans aren't really all that great.
What do you mean ninja thing?
Like, you know, ninjas, it's like, oh, that person's so ninja, and, like, ninjas and things are, like, crazy and amazing. It's supposed to be, like, perfect people or whatever. They're just so fast and
dang.
sneaky and everything. Humans, no human is
We're
all
clunky and stupid.
Yeah, no human's that great. Like, there are some humans that...
It seems like you could get a human like that, but dime a dozen.
I don't think it really happened. All that being said, I have seen a few, like there was the one guy, do you know Stanley's, like, real life heroes or whatever?
Yeah.
He made, like, this video series. It might be a show, I'm not sure. But, like, real life superheroes. And one guy was, like, a samurai.
Oh, yes,
He
I
could
have.
cut a bullet in
Yes.
half, which is, like, impossible. Like, if he was reacting to
Whoa.
sound,
Got
the
exploded.
sound wouldn't reach him by the time the bullet had.
There's a thing called sports science, and they just like take stupid things in sports, and they've like, can a quarterback in football react as fast as a gunslinger, a real life gunslinger, and stuff like that. This one was like, it was talking about getting hit in the nuts in baseball and stuff like that. So he's just like, this guy had learned to I think they called it combat key, something like that. And he could take any amount of pain and not react at all.
Really?
Yeah. So what they did is they recorded the world's hardest kick in the nuts. They got like this American Gladiator, like this 6'7", 260-pound guy.
American Gladiator.
Yeah, have you never heard of that?
What's it?
It was a TV show. There was like an average Joe, well, not really an average Joe, like a fit person would try to run through this obstacle course that was really hard, and like these big muscle men were trying to stop them.
Oh, okay.
And that's what the American, like, they're just like huge beings. Like The Rock would be one of them.
Okay.
So it got that guy, and he kicked him with like 1,200 pounds of force, and he did not react. He just stood there, kicked in the nuts.
Why? Okay.
And apparently
I don't
it was
believe
just
this.
over practice, and how like some sort of hormone that they're like release that you like your brain immediately does to like says you're in pain right there.
Yeah.
They were able to control that and only like secrete like minute amount of it.
Okay.
So like rather than getting like 10,000 little like hormones secreted, they only got like 10 out. So it didn't affect them as much, and he was able to take the kick to the nuts like nothing.
Okay, I don't believe that because nobody, even if you could resist all pain, nobody's gonna be like, have an American Gladiator kick me in the nuts. It's just you.
Well, if you're getting paid.
Oh, I guess he'd get a lot of money, but like, what if you want kids one day?
Also setting a world record.
I guess.
Oh! 343 Guilty Spark.
Oh, hey, it's Peter Dinklage.
No. It's not.
Oh, 343 Studios.
Yeah.
Oh. Prevent the flood from leaving?
It's preventing anybody, I think.
It said prevent it from leaving or something like that.
Okay. So, the Guilty Spark took him away.
Hey, it's
Fuck! We should have just played an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah,
We're
Jesus.
stupid. Whatever. We'll go right in. We'll roll right into it.
Okay.
Stupid.
This
idiot.
is an episode.
Oh, bitch! The library. This level.
This is the worst level, right?
Is hard. I'm not sure. This might be rage-inducing here.
Okay.
Because it gets to the point. We're actually watching this cutscene. Do you actually want to watch cutscenes?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I forgot we skipped all the other ones, and I thought it was funny. So we'll watch the cutscene. But this level, you do it forwards, and it's really hard, and then you go back and do it again, just backwards. Really hard again.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! You do a level. Oh my god! I can't believe it.
But and back? I didn't want to know that. Oh, we could have skipped that shit. I thought something was gonna happen of some relevance in some way.
That was the key. Okay. This is just flood.
That's fucking terrifying.
You just flood.
You know what?
I think.
Fuck you, Forerunners. Some life isn't worth keeping.
Oh, watch out for those fuckers.
The flood
They
is
explode.
a perfect example of life that it'd be fine to get rid of. The game, okay. I hope they explain at some point, but it doesn't really make a ton of sense. Oh, I died.
Yep, that's a lot of this level. Oh my god. I didn't throw that.
It doesn't make a ton of sense because the idea is that each Halo stores.
Oh fuck! He shotgunned the shit out of me.
Stores some life, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. But this one has the flood, and aren't there like tons of others with the flood that you meet in later games? That doesn't make a ton of sense, does it? Because I don't think it was a flood-only storing system, because that's kind of weird.
No.
I can bring up the Wikia.
I don't, because I'm not sure if there's, because the flood don't really appear all that much.
What the fuck is that thing? That's disgusting.
Because this one has to do with the flood. Second one is about the Covenant more. Third one is, I guess, more about Covenant too. You do see flood in the third one,
you still see flood, right?
Yes.
They show up.
Yep.
Are there no flood in the second one?
I don't think so.
I have no ammo for this rifle.
I don't. Oh, I literally said that, and I was like, I was just about to say, oh, I have tons, and I ran out immediately. All right, I just got to keep my mouth shut. Oh man, you see all that red? That is not good red.
Oh.
Grenade! Watch your shit. Those, yeah. Oh my, he's coming. He'll be coming around the mountain. Come on! God damn it, guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got ammo.
Yeah, but like you see flood, and there's flood in the fifth one, right?
No.
There's no? So it's only
No
really
flood
in
in
this
fourth.
one and the third?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it's fine. You know, as long as they keep it low.
They have it in the fourth one just as a game type.
Yeah, I know that it's in the fourth one, but I didn't think it was in the... Because I've... Spoilers for you guys, I'm going through the Halos for the first time, with the exception I've played Reach, which is like separate, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
God.
played half of the fourth game, and then I stopped playing.
We just couldn't get around
And
it. That was all in like one night we did the fourth one,
Yeah,
and then we just never got around to beating the rest. Come on! Shoot the bitch!
We used to plow through games.
Yeah, it's not so easy now. Life gets in the way.
It's quite annoying. We can't just take like a day and a half and
We can't just be like, I don't want to go to school today. Let's just play games. For
I
the rest
never
of the...
did that ever.
No.
I wish I'd taken high school way less seriously. But if you're a kid watching this,
take high school seriously.
Yeah. I'm not a bad influence, guys. Sorry, I've got the hiccups suddenly.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
How do you get rid of the hiccups? Like, what is your go-to?
I never have them for very long.
Bring this a little closer.
The way I get rid of them for everybody else is the same way your mom did it. She's being like, "What did you have for dinner last night?"
Oh yeah,
and it works pretty well. It's not infallible.
It distracts your mind, and you're just like, but it doesn't. It's not like it's not guaranteed.
Perfect. No, it's not perfect.
Oh my, he had a shotgun.
But it is pretty effective.
Yeah.
And
you ask them
it's
to.
mostly effective if they actually try. Some people are like, "I don't know," and then it barely works.
Yeah.
But
so you ask the person what they had for dinner, and like in the time that it takes them to usually think about it, they've forgotten about their hiccups. Usually, what happens.
Yeah.
So they just don't even have to worry about it anymore. But it doesn't work all the time because some people just you gotta let it in. You gotta just go with the flow, man.
I didn't pick up any ammo. Come on.
I'll pick up a shotgun.
Lucky bitch.
Oh, the growth. Oh, behind you. You're shooting the shit out of me. One guy is not enough to... he can hit you once. That's fine. They disappear if they hit you.
Oh.
See? He's gone. He hits me. He's going to go... Boom. He's gone. He's gone. You don't have to, like, waste all your ammo if one guy's coming at you. If it's a big guy, then you might want it. Oh, ammo for assault rifle. I don't have an assault rifle.
I'm getting reprimanded.
Yeah. There we go. We're good. Guilty Spark is over here.
What a weird name.
343 Guilty Spark. I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of what it's for. Like what it means.
It seems like. Oh, I thought you meant like the robot. It seems like the robot is meant to keep the flood from...
No, I know what the robot...
Is the robot do this for all the life they've captured? Because assuming they captured some other species on other planets or whatever.
They're not all super hostile like these.
Do they have guilty sparks for the other ones? Let's say some of them are smart.
Run!
Some of them are smart like humans in Covenant, right?
Yep.
And they're just like having a peaceful society. And they're like, oh, I wonder what's in space. Does a guilty spark come and say fuck off? And like potentially like laser the shit out of them?
Well, Guilty Spark's kind of an asshole if you... Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Well, no. Like the way he speaks, he's very condescending.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He'll be like, you're not allowed to leave.
No,
Is Guilty Spark like basically, what's it called?
Wheatley?
No. Sorry, I'm horrible. I'm trying to think.
You haven't given anything.
I
what
know,
the
I
hell?
know, I'm trying. Superman villain, Brainiac. In some versions of Brainiac or of Superman, Brainiac like catalogs all life or something. Like he's got a mini version of Krypton stored in him or something.
Oh.
Like his whole plan is to make miniature like catalog shit, and then he wants to do that to Earth.
No. Well, I think he's an AI. He's just following orders. I don't think he's like, I'm gonna do this. He's just like, oh, you're designed to do this. Do your job.
Well, Brainiac is an AI that's following some sort of...
Yeah. Oh, God.
In some versions, he's far beyond.
Oh, my.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, you're dead. That's no good.
Yeah, you're fucked, too. You're done.
Oh, yeah. I'll
I'll
take him out as I go. Boom. Man. Whoa. That was weird.
This game's space zombies.
Yeah. Space zombies. It's like it did everything first, so it just worked.
I'm shocked they don't have a zombie mode in any game. Like, they don't have any
in
survival.
Halo?
Yeah, they don't have like a survival zombie mode in their games.
Like, what do you take as a survival mode? Because like firefight is not zombie.
Oh, firefight is essentially it, but they don't do that with Flood ever.
No.
Which is shocking to me.
No, they... Yeah, firefight.
Reach was a really good game.
Yeah.
The game was fun.
I would say my favorite.
Halo?
Yeah.
I haven't... Well...
I would say...
the one game that I played is the best of all of them.
Well, you had tons of fun with it, though.
It's the worst thing.
How can you have... Oh, God.
It's the worst when ever people start with the best of anything. It's like if I...
Like, you had the whole experience with Rick and Morty. Wasn't that the...
They were some of the better episodes, but I like other episodes quite a lot.
Okay.
Too. But yeah,
because they're like
what they was their favorite.
You went to watch Rick and Morty for the first time, and the people were like, "Watch these episodes; they're the best episodes."
The show doesn't have a strong enough ongoing plot that it matters.
No, but still, I also hate it. Oh man,
it doesn't matter at all.
I also
It has
hate it
a
when people.
tiny bit
Whoa.
of an ongoing plot, like a little bit.
Yeah.
Like they do re-reference themselves. Like in one episode at the very end, it's really random. Rick is just like, "Wubba lubba dub dub. That's my new catchphrase. Bye guys, see you next week." And it's like, what?
Okay.
And then he just starts saying "Wubba lubba dub dub" in later episodes. He's like, "Remember, that's my catchphrase from that other time that I said that was my catchphrase."
That one time I said that was my catchphrase.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm out.
And then they make a thing of it in one episode.
Oh man, they're lighting me up. Okay, we're good. I hate when people are like, let's watch this. Oh, I really like this show. We should watch it together. And then they put on like season 4, episode 6. It's like, what? Put on episode 1. They're like, oh, episode 1's not good.
Would you do that with Big Bang Theory? If somebody had never seen Big Bang Theory, would you be
No.
like, oh, let's put on episode 1. It's really important.
No.
Yeah, exactly. And Rick and Morty's no really different than that. Like, there's a bit of ongoing shit in Big Bang sometimes, but you really do not need to know it. And that's essentially what it is. But it's sad they picked what is, in their opinion, the best episode.
I wouldn't go and pick the best episodes. I pick whatever episode is available. Like, let's watch an episode of Big Bang Theory.
They had access to all of them. So they're like, these are good episodes.
Yeah.
But it was their favorite, so. And they are really good episodes, so it is a little bit.
Oh, he's lighting me up. Got him.
But I don't even know if they're my favorite. I'd have to go through the show again.
Yeah.
That
is there only one
amazing.
season? Right now?
2 seasons.
It's 2.
And it's on hiatus now, so it normally comes out in summer.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to wait till next summer to get any more.
Oh, they're coming up behind. Oh.
Are we ever watching Jessica Jones?
We eventually will. Threw a grenade in there. Boom! It was like a confetti cannon.
Man, I should learn how to edit videos and make like reviews of shit like that for a channel.
You should learn how to edit videos.
It wouldn't be hard.
No.
I can't imagine it's that hard. Like, think how many people do it. It can't be that hard.
No, it's not hard.
Yeah, I could.
But like, we barely have time to play the video games.
Oh, I could edit, but that's the issue. Is we both have to be available.
Yeah.
If I have 2 hours, I could edit together a video of. Well, it might take more than 2 hours, but I could.
Which is what I do when we're not. I just edit the videos when we're not able to play.
I could put together something.
Yeah.
Do reviews of
Other
dumb
than
shit.
Work and bullshit. I don't want to use my shotgun against them because it feels like useless. Yeah, we can just let the other ones attack. Oh, there's a lot more.
So I
Never mind.
really bad at work today. There's this new guy, and he's like a work experience dude. So like it's just for school or something. So he's not going to be
for dairy.
Yeah, he's just getting experience, like just to see what works. Like it's like a school thing. He's not very old, and I felt really bad because I didn't like him much. Right?
Okay.
He was annoying, and then like towards the end of like right about when he was going home, somebody was like, "Oh, he's like work experience, kind of like that other handicapped person that worked here." I was like, "Oh, yikes!" It's like not as severe, but he's fairly handicapped. And I was like, "Shit, that sucks." I feel so bad.
Did you like? Were you dismissive towards him at all? Or
I think a little. I tried to be kind of nice, especially since it was first day. But I think there might have been a couple of moments where I was like a little bit harsher. Like I should have just like went with it. If I knew, I would have not given him any flack at any point.
Oh, okay. So he got this sparks being a bitch and not opening the door right now. Hurry your shit up, bro.
Like actually being a bitch or just taking a while?
He's just taking a while.
Okay, I thought maybe it was like, maybe you're not good enough to stop the fraud.
Oh. There we go.
I like how Guilty Spark was charged with keeping the flood in, but it wasn't given sufficient tools to fight the flood in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Like, also, how are the flood getting off? Are they able to, like, man ships? Are we supposed to assume?
Well, I don't think they've thought that far. I don't think really the Flood are smart enough to do it, but I don't think their immediate thought is let's get off.
I think they're smart enough to do it.
I think they.
Well, they can handle guns, but guns are pull a trigger.
Yeah.
Like that's very little like retention from your old memory or whatever to know pull a trigger.
I know, but like to pick up a gun and use it, it just seems a little.
I figure it's the gun they're holding. I don't think they pick up new guns.
Okay.
But
oh my!
Oh, we got
big boys with big toys.
They came from behind.
What's that from?
Star Wars Episode 4. There was a day where I could not figure out what it was from, but it's when Darth Vader shows up with his elite squadron, and man, those movies are so good.
Oh yeah, These guys, I just realized these guys don't even count as kills. They're little bitches. Because like you get the kill feed except for these guys. Because this guy counts as a kill. I think. Yeah, I got 52.
Kills?
Oh, I just saying they're bitch ass bitches. They're not even worth anything.
Oh.
In a video game, wouldn't you want to be worth a kill? What if you got killed? Like
I'd hate to not be worth a kill.
Yeah, you were modeled into a video game, and like you did absolutely nothing.
That would suck.
Yeah, you're not worth anything. You're literally the worst. It's like the people in like movies who get cast as like handicapped people. It's just or like in Game of Thrones, where some people have to be incest children.
Oh yeah, that's
like
I feel like I never even think about that when I'm watching it, though.
Yeah.
At no point am I thinking in that show, oh, those girls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I was thinking Joffrey.
Oh.
Like I never at any point think to myself, oh, Joffrey, he's just an incest.
I was
baby.
thinking the caster.
Yeah, that.
Wives.
You're right. They look all.
I'm
fucked.
dead.
And like, do you think the actresses are like no? They're like, it's because my teeth are fucked.
Oh, you fell in the pit.
Oh.
Yep.
Why are there death pits?
Well.
What design is this ship?
It's cool. I don't know. If you, whoa, Jesus.
How cool.
Yeah.
Look how cool this place is.
It's like in 300.
Oh,
why
God,
is that? Why is that pit there? Just
that is so funny.
So he can kick him down a hole.
Like in this, I'm willing to like give it to them because it's like spaceships and shit. Like who knows what it could be used for?
Yeah.
But in 300, what the fuck? And who dug that pit? How far does it go?
Yeah.
It looks like it goes a long ass ways.
Yeah.
Also, in like, yeah, it's Star Wars again. Those pits could be used for something, like especially the one on the Death Star. Yeah, I could see it being used for something.
Behind you. I think he has a shotgun in his hand.
It came from behind. Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh my.
I got a problem
Are you dead?
with death pits.
Oh, you fell in the death pit again.
Yeah,
Okay.
Me and death pits. We don't mix.
No. I don't think anybody would fall in a death pit and not result in death. I think that's why they made it a death pit, not a tickle pit or anything like that. Death.
No, what else would suck?
Yes.
If you were cast in something you love, like Star Wars.
Okay.
And then you were Jake Lloyd.
No. Okay.
Because that kid was probably like, I get to be Darth Vader as a kid. He probably lost his mind.
Well, I thought you were when you were saying that. He was
probably so excited.
Yeah.
He was probably over the moon, just pumped, and he gave it his best shot. He did what George Lucas told him to. He tried to act excited. He tried to do his best because he's a kid and kids aren't good actors, but he tried.
Has George Lucas ever admitted faults with the prequels? Because I know he has not done it with Jar Jar.
I think he's entirely stands by them.
Yeah, because he stands by Jar Jar. He still thinks he's the best character because he got asked.
Best.
Yeah, he got asked if you could be any character from the Star Wars universe, who would you be? He said Jar Jar without even thinking about it.
Okay, but I feel like he's trolling. I feel like George Lucas is perpetually trolling his fans because he loves Star Wars.
You think he tried to tank it? He's just like these guys are just
no.
On
I don't
my
think
back.
that was him trolling. I think that was genuinely him fucking up, and he's got a bit of an ego and doesn't want to admit it. Okay. And I think he kind of resents his fans somewhat because they turn against him and because they hate on him so much. So I feel like now he just trolls his fans as much as possible.
You see how many people there are in this thing? We're not dying nearly as much though. We died all of twice. I think you've died and like one extra time, but that's it. We're doing pretty good. Holy fuck! That's not the smartest decision to jump in front of a guy with a shotgun.
No, the shotguns in this game are so powerful.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of silly. They kind of dug themselves
itching my head.
Calling this game Halo. If the other games aren't really about Halos.
They are, but not really.
Are they? So they are about like the flood and shit.
Well, that's why 1 and 3. 2 wasn't really. 2 did have Halo elements.
There's no Halo in the fourth one.
Yes.
There is?
It's
the main planet you're on isn't.
Yeah, it's.
Do you ever even leave that point?
Because the Halo was made by the Forerunners, and now it's kind of the search for Forerunners. You can't just do the same game over and over again. Oh, you landed on a Halo. What do you know?
Yeah, but there is no Halo in it, and it's not. The focus isn't the Halo in any way.
You hadn't got to the part where the focus was the Halo.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I stand by that. I do not get the plot of these games. Who the fuck was that guy? He was like the head military something or something like that of the Forerunners. I don't remember.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
some
Didac?
big deal. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But apparently he like turned on them or something.
Oh god, he came back to life.
He was somehow not affiliated with the Forerunners exactly anymore. I don't remember. You know.
I'm not allowed to tell you. I hate you are horrible with spoilers because like
you aren't just never to tell me. I don't want to be told anything ever.
I know, but you ask so many questions.
But I never ever want to be told ever.
No, but I can understand why people would tell you because then you just ask all the questions.
When I ask that,
holy fuck!
I fucking shot you so many.
I was wondering
times.
what happened there. I was like, I've got wrecked by them.
Your face went in front of my gun and it just stayed there for a while.
Yeah, he didn't even turn it away. You're like, well, I guess this is my life now.
What?
I'm gonna shoot him for the rest.
I guess this is my life.
Well, because you're gonna die. You're gonna shoot him until you die.
Oh yeah, I guess this guy's done.
Yeah.
I guess there's no going back now.
Yeah.
The main reason I ask questions like that isn't to find out the answer. It's to make sure there is an answer at the end of the railroad.
Oh, you want to be like, oh, okay, there is.
I want to make sure that they do explain it. So sometimes, if I'm like,
"Ow, bitch,"
I'm trying to think of an example.
But then you've definitely asked like, "Oh no, is he gonna die?" And it's like
in Game of Thrones, that's because I think everyone's gonna die.
Yes.
I was talking to my partner about that yesterday.
Fuck me. God damn it.
How we were watching it and I was like, she was like, oh, he's gonna die for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, you're getting the paranoia we all get. I mean, she was actually technically right. He does die.
Yeah.
But I didn't want her to know that.
No, you can.
But it was fucking hard.
You want people to experience
I didn't even
it the same
dissuade her.
way.
I tried to fucking dissuade her. I couldn't do it. She knows Khal Drogo's dying. Like, he's currently...
Spoiler alert!
Well, we already spoiled some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
oh god,
like, he's like,
I thought I killed both of them. I
told her that he doesn't exactly die, but like, she's.
How are you bad? Just say I can't tell you. You have to watch. Like even that. Oh my.
No, because she didn't phrase it as a question. She was just like, he's dying, and I was like, not exactly. Or something like that.
Oh well, why? If you that's an immediate answer.
See, but I was trying to like throw her off.
That's
like,
a throw off.
Well, when I thought about it in reverse, I was like, actually, maybe that's exactly entirely true. but I want her to think that he doesn't die at all. Like he comes back different, but he doesn't die at all.
Okay.
But I couldn't get her to think that.
Okay.
Bad.
Yeah.
But Ned Stark took her by surprise. But she...
you finished all of it. I'm back. I just realized.
She didn't even seem phased, though, when it happened. She was like, I knew he'd die eventually, but I didn't think it'd be that soon. But, like, I would have thought...
What?
Like,
not even phased? Like, yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was miffed. I knew it was coming, and I was miffed.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what'll happen when we reach...
I am so boned. I'm in Bonetown. I'm alive.
Yeah.
I survived the Bonetown.
You survived.
Oh, okay. Yep, there it goes.
Brandon quote of 2016. I survived the Bonetown.
That sounds like a nice vacation spot, Bonetown.
No.
It sounds like a nice spring break spot.
Oh yeah, spring break for women.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Bonetown.
Well, you get to
if
bone.
If there are lots of women.
And you get to bone.
Yeah, then I want to go to Bonetown. But like Bonetown definitely just sounds like anyone that goes there gets boned.
If you were in like charge of naming stuff, would you name it inappropriately? Like you were in charge of naming street sign, like the roads, like the roads of.
I try and be more clever.
Would you? But you would try to sneak some stuff in.
I'd get rid of street. And I'd get rid of road and avenue or whatever it is. Like in a lot of cities, it's like a grid system. There's like streets and avenues or roads and avenues or whatever. I get rid of that and replace it with Harrisons and Fords.
Oh, Sentinel's helping us out. Sentinels are fucking the shit. These are part of the Forerunners that are.
Oh, okay.
but
They're
they
mine.
die immediately because we're on Legendary.
But yeah, I'd rename them Harrisons and Fords.
Okay.
I'm on a corner of 4th Harrison and 5th Ford.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd go by numbers if you were gonna name.
Well, you see, if it was a grid city, obviously it's gonna be by numbers.
Yeah.
But if it's a city like the one we live in, where it's not by numbers,
yeah,
then
it's just
I
names.
just try and name the things I like.
So you'd be.
I might put one cock and one pussy road.
Would they be close or
And
be
they
opposite
would
ends?
definitely cross.
Okay.
So you could be at the corner of cock and pussy, or something like that.
Well, you probably have something like Akbar as well. in there.
Yep.
You'd have
Cock
stuff.
and Akbar.
Cock and Akbar.
Akbar and cock.
Yeah.
Akbar's cock.
Yeah.
That'd be the name of the pub on the corner of Akbar and cock.
Well, you don't get to control that.
Oh, well, I'd open
you
it.
you force it.
I'd open it.
Oh,
right?
okay. Okay, we're going up on a Tuesday.
Would you ever go to a pub named like Akbar's Cock?
I think that's
or
why
something like that.
I would definitely go. Like, I wouldn't go to a place that's just called Johnny's Sports Bar. That's just that's boring. I know, but it's just boring. Like, I wouldn't want. Like, if it was named something like that really popped out at you, I'd be like, let's go.
Akbar's Cock.
Akbar's Cock. I'd be like, I want to suckle on that. What?
I just feel like that place would be the worst, though. I'm just imagining a super dingy rundown. There's like a few people.
I didn't
doing
say it
math.
was gonna be classy.
A few people doing math in the
I said I would go once and then see. I'd test the waters. Be like, all right, this place is good.
Test the cock.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing really well. Guilty Spark.
Oh,
You're just. Oh, what? I spawned on you because you were what? You got too far away from me, so I spawned closer to you, and you were dying. What? That is bullshit. Don't back up anymore. What'd you do? How'd you die last time? Did you fall through the map?
I fell off here.
Oh, okay. Hurry up. Don't worry about them. Just run through.
Oh.
Remember, you don't have to waste all your ammo on just 2 guys. Keep going. All right. But you wouldn't, like, you're walking down the street.
No, if I saw Akbar's Cock, I'd walk in.
Not into the Akbar's
Even
Cock.
if it's like 2 p.m., I'm on my way to work, I'd pop into Akbar's Cock.
Like, there's a drink at my store called the Cock and Bull.
I want to
It's a chicken and a bull. And I was like, that's awesome. That's the best name ever. I want to try it now.
I want to try it. Well, what is it? I'd have
It's some sort of soda. Cola.
I'd try it for sure then.
Yeah.
If it sounded like the most disgusting thing, then I would not try it based on name alone. But
Yeah.
again, like if I saw in Akbar's Cock, if I saw through the window people doing meth, I wouldn't go in.
No.
That would be.
You wouldn't even try to risk it. You wouldn't be like, but maybe they're nice guys who do meth.
No, even if they're the nicest people in the world, I don't think the drinks and stuff would be all that great if it's
laced with some shit.
attracting meth heads and they're letting people do meth in the store. Clearly, the place is not
Okay.
top of the line. So I keep away.
What if it just gets some money? What if
Meth people?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't, because people like me would avoid it, and then that loses you money. Especially if you're named something like Akbar's Cock, and you've got like nerds coming in all the time, and then you've got meth junkies in the corner. That would ruin your business.
I watched this the show called It's Always Sunny. I don't know if you ever heard it. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah. And like the first episode.
Charlie Day.
Yeah.
My boy.
Charlie Day is awesome. That show is great. If you, that's a funny show. But the first
season 4, episode 16.
The first episode, yeah, yeah. The first episode is they run a bar and a guy comes in and says, I can make your well, he's dating D, but he can make their business better. Okay. And turns out that he advertised it as a gay bar. They did not want it to be a gay bar.
I remember that, yeah.
But it made them shit tons of money, which they had never made before. So they're like, let's keep it a gay bar. I would go with that. I was like, I'm making tons of money as a gay bar. I'll stay a gay bar. So why did I get rid of?
Yeah, but meth heads, name one business that would be improved by meth heads other than a meth clinic or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't think that's a thing. But yeah, no.
You understand.
And in one of them, a bunch of
just run through them. You're pissing me off with these guys.
Tons
Kill the big guys. They actually have guns that can hurt you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I can't. I can't believe.
A bunch of 16-year-olds start coming and they're like, yeah, but it's making us money.
Yeah. That was also actually part of a newer episode. Like a later episode. They have some kids there, like a kid that was drinking illegally, and like they knew about it. And he brought his friends like the next day, and it just became like a kids bar.
That's what I'm saying. That's an episode.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying.
Yeah, no, that's an actual episode.
Yeah. It's funny.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. I thought you were saying that'd be a funny idea, which what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so good. But you can get legal trouble with. Well, I guess you can get legal trouble with drugs too.
There were a couple episodes of that show that were my favorite.
That weren't?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I didn't watch all of it.
Oh, you haven't watched all of it?
I've just watched bits.
Okay.
I've just watched a few episodes.
I didn't even know you watched it, really. I just thought you knew about it.
I had watched a few episodes. Oh. It was funny.
Did you watch the first season?
I didn't watch all of it.
No, but like, is that where you watched them?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. Because
I did
first season,
it's episode.
They try to like find their groove.
Oh, yeah, that's how a lot of shows start.
Yeah, like people say Brooklyn Nine-Nine is not the greatest first season, and then it gets way better.
You see, I thought first season was great. I think I'd say the first half of the first season is getting itself oriented. I think by the end of the first season.
God, no.
But you're right. Second season, it gets more because you know all of the characters,
and they don't have to worry about that.
Definitely way more cemented.
Yeah.
Like whenever I watch the first season of that show, I notice that the captain in particular, he's a little bit different. Like I can't exactly nail it down because he's still like.
Okay, spot.
Part of his character is that he's like super. Like a robot is what they say. He's got no emotion. And that is in the first season, but it's just somehow different. I don't know how to say it. But it's different.
Does he seem more human in the first season? Is what you're trying to say, or?
I don't know. No, he doesn't. But I don't know what it is. Something's different. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, God, no. I thought I could take him because they were distracted.
It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, they're not the nicest. Oh, gosh. Would you go into a bar that had flood in it? They could be nice guys.
I was just going to say I want another Mass Effect game.
Oh,
We're getting another Mass Effect game.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, games are coming out. I'm super excited for Garden Warfare 2. That's coming out so soon.
I can't believe you're that excited about it.
February 23rd.
It's a fun game. I haven't played a crap ton of that game, but it's a fun game.
I'm super excited.
But I can't imagine you being that excited.
It looks so fun. And then I'm also excited for The Division. I wasn't excited for it, but it looks really good.
I haven't looked at any of it.
Oh, that looks good.
You're making me want to.
Yeah.
But it sounds like it should just be a zombie game.
It's not.
But it sounds like it's a zombie game without the zombies.
Yeah, it's like...
And why would you ever take the zombies out of a zombie game? And pitch that as a
well, game? It seemed like you ever watched The Walking Dead like ever?
No.
Like
I saw 5 minutes of an episode once.
It seems like the first season is about zombies. A lot of it, like, because you're just getting introduced to zombies, and then after that, it becomes more about the people reacting to the zombies and how they become scumbags. Yeah, no,
the zombie things have to be more about the people and stuff and whatnot. It needs to be a story that's just set around in a world with zombies, but I just feel like
in a world with zombies. It's a good title.
Mm-hmm. No,
I feel like that's
the title. That's a
that intro trailer. Oh my! What happened?
In a world.
Did he have a rocket?
Zombies. 4 assholes have to cope with being an asshole in a world with zombies.
I don't know what just happened there. I'm still
confused. I want the best gun. No, I want the best gun.
I want the crossbow. I'm cool like Daryl. Do you get that? Do you know Daryl? Like even the idea of Daryl?
It is surprising how much I've avoided hearing or seeing anything of that show and Breaking Bad. And before I watched Game of Thrones, I had seen nothing. Not even. I knew that Ned died at the end. That's it. And I had heard.
Did you have a shotgun?
No. And I had heard the name The Red Wedding. Like, I had heard that mentioned. Yeah. I've never heard what it was. I heard that it was a shitty thing that happened.
There it is.
Other than that, I knew nothing about that show.
How you should watch.
I don't know anything that's happened in
Breaking Bad. They're raining from the...
I know that he sells meth.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
I know that at some point cops are going to get involved.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. You gotta watch that show. I like every single show you recommend to me.
I can't devote time to 5 seasons of that show.
Yet you can devote time to Game of Thrones 5 seasons.
Good, well, Game of Thrones is 10 episodes a season, and it's more interesting a premise to me.
Yeah, because you haven't watched it. That's the point.
The premise is more interesting to me, so I'm gonna devote time to the one with.
Yeah, every single show you're like, you have to watch it. Almost every single one is comedy.
Yeah.
And every single time I recommend something to you, it's dramatic.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, other stuff like that. Like watching movies as well.
I always knew at some point I'd probably try watching Game of Thrones. Which is why I did.
Oh, God. Behind us.
That one I actually did try and avoid spoilers.
Behind?
For a while I thought I'd watch Breaking Bad, but I didn't do that.
Oh, come on. It's so good.
And although I have tried to avoid spoilers for Breaking Bad, every time I've been in the room, I was at the university once, and some guys in a room were like, the finale of Breaking Bad, and I was like, do not! And they're like, you haven't seen it? It was like, I've seen none of that show. And they're like, then why do you care? I'm like, well, what if...
You're that guy. Really?
Well,
I definitely...
How would you like it if I was like, oh, I know exactly how it ends, but I haven't seen an episode? That ruins it.
I know, but like you won't remember it.
I would have.
I
guarantee you I would have.
I can guarantee you I knew that certain characters, certain characters in Game of Thrones were going to die, but I forgot.
I didn't know anything, and I did not forget about the one that I knew.
Oh, yeah.
So.
You just, like, bring it up. That's like, with a certain character that died, Kaylee kept bringing it up.
And if it's the finale of the fucking show, I'm going to remember that one fact.
Because Kaylee and I were told about a character that died in that show. And we started, but that was, like, a while.
Assuming it was
just
in
shut
the
up.
first 4 seasons, you can just say it.
No. So,
okay.
Because I like to keep Game of Thrones a secret. But
spoiler alert.
No, just I'm not an asshole. I'm trying to tell you not to be an asshole, and you're still like, no, be an asshole.
No,
so
be an
okay,
asshole.
So certain character died. We got told about it. We started watching the show, but like it was like a year before we started watching the show. We started watching the show, and then I completely forgot about it. But every single time a character showed on screen, she'd be like, "Is that the guy who died?" And it would bring it back into my mind.
Then you couldn't have forgotten about it. You would have forgotten about it for 2 seconds.
No.
Okay, which season does the person die in?
Like, I think it's 3. 3, yes, 3. So I had to think about it.
At the end of 3?
Yeah. So I got told about that.
You got really? That sucks.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I completely forgot about it. Kaylee kept bringing it up.
I can't imagine a worse thing to know. I mean, like the other
because the person who told me could have easily been fucking with me, just been like,
I told you about that one scene that was
where I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to go.
Your favorite scene, which I think is probably my favorite scene in the show as well.
Yeah.
Which hit me more a little bit, just because of how it was done. That scene hit me a little bit harder.
I think this is the way we go. Maybe.
I feel like this is going to be weird for people listening. They're not totally sure, but the season 4 scene hit me a little bit harder than the season 3 thing.
Do you think that's the exit? I don't remember coming across a door that.
Admittedly, it might have had something to do with how drunk I was.
Yeah.
But
no, this seems like we've been here before. So yeah, let's go to the right.
But I definitely think it would have been worse to know about the third one.
Yeah.
Just because I think the third one had a little bit more importance to the plot.
Oh. It's annoying, and also the character you're thinking of is not who I was told.
Oh.
It's in that scene, just not that character.
The other character.
Yeah.
The only other character in that scene.
It's major? Not the major ones actually. It was that one, which is
the side one.
Yeah, which is
the one that.
Which is the scene that hits the hardest because it's disturbing.
Yeah, that was creepy. The character that is important, but not
yeah.
Not obviously a main character.
Exactly. No. Okay.
That is obvious. That was fucking gross.
Yeah.
And
horrible. Did we go the wrong way? I have no idea where I am.
That show is just. I feel like it'll do fantasy things, and it'll make characters way faster and more capable than they would actually be, and it'll make people like super like in a fantasy thing. But then it'll also every so often just be super realistic with like, oh yeah, people can die, no problem. Heroes aren't treated specially. Anyone can die. It's not important.
Okay, we are a little bit lost. We might end this episode because we have no idea where the fuck we are.
We were playing some of the other one first.
Okay, so I've been Brandon.
I've been Elijah.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.